And here we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody, grab your cookies, set yourselves up in the pillow and blanket fort, and get ready for some absolute high quality derp in your favorite games because you have successfully tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. Hey, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games and hopefully entertain you while I try things in games that I never thought I would. So there you go. I love the Dishonored series. Arcane Studios did a brilliant job. Wolfie Kohaku, good morning. Me and my magnificent rack are doing just fine. My cute butt also says hello. Cute butt. That was rude. How dare you? Um, how are you? How are you doing? I appreciate your company today. Has Monday been treating you fairly? I know you're a fair bit more into it than I am over here. Hey, I did finally. I don't know if you heard the intros. I did finally take some time and do individual acquisitions on some of that music, and I really appreciate it. That was actually very simple to do it one at a time. I'm just loath to try to do that in Cyberpunk. So anyway, we're having fun with this, and so I have new music for starting soon. And break music. So what are we doing today? I am a variety streamer. For anybody who is new here, please feel free to use exclamation point lurk or exclamation point fort to put yourself into the pillow and blanket fort. Wifey says hello too. Yay! Doing as much as you can. Hey, you went to a theme park today? Not Alton Towers. Had to cut it short because my knee decided it didn't want to knee. Have we talked? I know I've talked about Alton Towers before. That was so much fun. I went with a bunch of other Air Force lieutenants, and we all made a whole day of it. It was awesome. So, what are we doing today? Look, so far so good. We are working on Dishonored 2, no powers, non-lethal. I don't care about Ghost. I'm not worried about being discovered. Hello, wifey. I'm sorry if I didn't say that already. Wolfie wifey, have some cookies, get a hug. A new ride. Nice. Oh, before it malfunctioned. Look, bro, I went to a state fair where a ride malfunctioned and a man was decapitated. And like people come streaming down the main thoroughfare at the fairgrounds with like blood spatters all over them, and you're like, oh, before you malfunctioned, you actually meant I, not it. Your knee malfunctions. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. It really kind of, I was laughing earlier because I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what it's like this side of 50. I have hurt my ankle. How'd you do that, Grandma? I was putting on a sock. Where'd you get that bruise? It showed up in my sleep. I have no idea what I did. Anyway, all that notwithstanding, I hope you have some nice nurturing things you can do for the old malfunctioning knee. Take care of yourself, do whatever you got to do. And I think no. Hey, I lowered the cost. I'm not sure how many channel points people have. A lot of you have probably like 10K or more. Because you're an amazing community who takes really good care of me. But please save the game is going to be really important because Arcane do as Arcane do, and only gives one. Hello? Oh, there it is. Ah, you found it. I'm bringing that up because the please save the game. There's only one quick save. Why the air horn? Because I keep going bam, 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 bam when some people show up, and I'm like, I have the sound. It's on my raid alert, so why not just move it? Okay, I need this sound to stop. Shush, be quiet. All right, we're back at the Clockwork Mansion. So, you know, if one of our OGs comes into chat, you see somebody with a pink diamond, I will do the save game. I think I dropped that one down. If I didn't, I just have always been aware that bad actors like to go into streams they don't belong in, and just take advantage. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, you have 25K. I could reset all of that if I wanted, but I don't care. I really don't. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's just the 5 of us. It's the usual suspects every time. All right, I'm just going to take a quick tour through tutorials. Because I want to make sure I'm using everything. You have one question. You can have as many as you want.
Who's fucking driving the ship?
I thought that was you? It's not your day? Oh, shit. I love that one. Because there are some times, you know, especially when I'm playing Hitman, don't know what direction I'm going, constantly going the wrong direction, and it's just like, is anybody driving? Is anyone driving this ship? Because it's not me. Okay. Try to remember that right mouse button is not block. Sniper button is block, because I assigned sniper button on the mouse to equal the control key. I love my Corsair mouse and keyboard so much. Okay. Yeah, I can look at bone charms. Where is... Okay, when they're off balance, which I can do by blocking. I don't want to do a fatality. I think we've been doing pretty good at double tapping the control button. This buff man alone with grandma after some red wine.
I'm in danger.
You don't even know. Just control. Okay. I need to start using drop assassinations to better effect. Oh. Okay. I'm so glad I moved that to the sniper. The sniper button is where my thumb rests all the time. All right. Okay. There's also a slide tackle kind of a thing. So I'm going to try to practice some non-lethal takedowns today as well. Yeah, I almost went in and put in the command. What were we talking about yesterday? Because I have a death counter, like for how many times I've died, but we've not really used it. After that first 6 months, right, pretty much after Biff died, I kind of lost a lot of everything. Nothing's been the same since then, but it was just sort of a it was like, no, I'm gonna put this in cruise, right? We're just gonna shift down into third, and just cruise on the stream. Just keep doing it. Just stay consistent. Just keep going, and not get too far in. But I almost put in the whole grandma put another enemy down for a nap. And then gosh, I love Thane Bishop. I was watching some of their documentary work, really good quality YouTube stuffs. And I didn't realize they had a bunch of Dishonored 2 playthroughs. Now they're doing a Ghost non-lethal. Is that right? It's 2 of the 3. There's Ghost, meaning nobody ever discovers you.
All right. I need to
There's non-lethal, meaning you don't kill any human opponents. And then there's no powers, where you don't take the mark of the outsider. Now you want to know something fun that I also saw on Thane's playthrough? Howling bolts will blind Clockwork soldiers. I did not know this thing. I did not know that thing. So I was right. I was going the right way yesterday. And no, we don't have to do Jindosh first. It's actually going to work out better for me if I do very similarly. I have not had a drink yet. We might be, though. And I need to be checking this more routinely. So I don't care about spotted by enemies. A diamond craft thing. Little gems on a board, like paint by numbers, and she says she will soon send me. Oh, yes, please. Put that in the Discord, in the creative section. One of the best, most amazing projects I was a co-teacher for. The art teacher and I came up with this idea to have the students draw whatever they wanted, but to keep it fairly simple, to have it be, and this is elementary and middle, to have it be kind of maybe a landscape type of a thing, or not too busy, and not to go too far with colors, because what we did is we got a bunch of pinto beans, little, or navy beans, something like that, little white beans. And one of the other teachers who was big into cake making, why does that say 24%? Oh, for all my playthroughs. Oh, I see. All I care about is this. She dyed them different colors. And then we also had other beans that had color to them. And I went to the local lumber yard and purchased, out of my own funds, enough 8x8 bits of plywood. We got them all sanded down on the sides and everything. And then the kids did outline, like stencil outline from their drawing onto the boards. And then we just did glue and beans. So it was mosaic. It was fucking, some of those kids made most amazing pieces of art. I absolutely loved it. Let's go for a ride.
And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in
Jindosh.
Okay. Shush. It was amazing. So it's similar to like a macaroni art sort of thing, but using the beans, having them be somewhat different sizes here and there. Probably misfiring of the mechanism, Kieran. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's do the same thing that I did. This is the only way I get through Phantom Liberty now.
Please save the game.
What a great idea. So, I turned off all the voices. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to go down to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Mouse, stop it. Get out of the way. And we're just going to start overwriting now so I don't have to go through that whole delete, delete, delete thing. Erase, erase, erase. Okay. You didn't see nothing, bitch. Okay. I want to be over here. Come on. Rabbit. Oh, there's a way to grab things as you do ledges. Oh. Hey, what are you doing here? Well, it's no wonder we saved the game down here. That did not happen once yesterday. You just here for the ride? Yeah. You make sure your feet are in those stirrups. I forgot to crouch. No. That bitch went straight up into... What? What is going on? Is RNGesus against me? Lewd? Me? Innocent as the undriven snow. No! What are you doing here? No! You're blind. You're not blind. How did I get all the way back up to the top? By the way, if you're new here, this is what you get. So... No. Please stop using the mouse location. Christ on a crispy cracker. You would like me to believe that, but I know the truth. You want to be pampered by a pretty buff man. You know? You actually do know me better than I know myself. Okay. So. I need to get to the other thing. Right. Emily? Why though? What did you just do, woman? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we did not alert Clocky McClockerson. Good. Well, plus the fact that when they, you looked into it and destruction of clockwork enemies don't count as kills. Yes, thank you. That's what I've been counting on for this playthrough, is that we will just kill them. But note to self, I guess howling bolts don't work. That's fascinating. What is this gonna do? Probably gonna put that clockwork soldier right back up in my face.
I'm in danger.
Oh, Genoa, the queen of chat. Okay, it closes off all of that. Good, good. I don't care, because I'm going this way anyway. Oh, you and your big clonky boots, Emily. Stop it. You sound like a fucking bull moose. In fact, I think you were my upstairs neighbor when I lived in Colorado. How are you today, Jen? Clockwork soldiers as walking security cameras. Yep, pretty much. Walking security cameras equipped with 4 sword arms and the ability to see both forward and back. Okay, give me coins. All right. Emily, why are you so shit at jumping? Emily's like, it's not me. Because I don't necessarily need to sprint. And I keep trying to sprint jump because Cyberpunk has trained me into bad habits. I think we can just go straight up. No, she cannot, in fact, just go straight up. God. This poor space bar is just gonna break. I mean... Yeah, here we go. You have an interview! Yay! What would you be doing for them? So, this is great because Kieran doesn't know I'm here. This is not the arc pylon. And this guard is DAF. Dumb as fuck. And we are going to try not to waste 3 sleeping darts on this idiot. Doing delivery? That's a lot of physical work. That's a big deal. Okay. We have come this far. There are 3 flowers in a vase. The middle flower is blue. We should do it as a team. When I did transit, I worked with a bunch of truck drivers. Former freight, cross-country freight drivers. And what just happened? Oh. Anyway, a lot of them said the only way they could do it was because they and their spouse did it as a tag team. But you don't even need a CDL for that. That's the crazy thing. We must destroy the Clockwork Menaces. They want to take all the security guard jobs. Look, I'm just saying, you know what AI would do really well? Be a CEO be some middle management. I mean, that's where you're going to save all the money, because each one of them motherfuckers is worth like 10 or 12 ground floor workers. Right? And unless you're going to equip that AI middle management with 4 sword arms, they can go get fucked if they have a problem with my work. That's just me, though. And I might be a bitter old crone. Tag teaming a breakfast buffet? Hell yeah. Alright, I need you to get someplace where nobody will find your corpse. I wish I could kite them. There's no real easy way to kite them. Except to my location. Alright, there you go. Get back over here. Nope, I need you to go over here. This spot, right over here. Why you don't listen to me? Tenwa, NPCs aren't listening to me. There we go. Come on, darling. Oh, turn around. Go look the other direction. Oh, that's the snap aiming, isn't it? There it is. Okay. Nap time. Oh, he goes sleepy bye. He goes sleepy bye. We are not fucking with these people in here. We just leave them alone. Do what now? I do still need to pay attention to bone charms. I dated someone once with a bone charm. No, sorry, what? Anyway. What was I saying? Nothing. Okay, but now you're just making a bunch of noise. Cut it out. Okay. We go in here. And we go over here. Okay, now that we have had all of that success, we can do this. I'm just going to keep doing this because it's going to end up being smart gameplay after a bit. Wouldn't it be you with the bone charm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of like those snake charmers. Oh, hey, Wolfie. There you go. Now, see, I can finally tell you the joke. It's like the one joke that has to be said out loud. There are some jokes that have to be read, because if you say them out loud, you have to make a language choice. But this one has to not only be said out loud, it needs to be said with a British accent. Are you ready? Tell me. I don't want to say it if you had to walk away or something. Okay. If rotters come from Rotterdam, where do hamsters come from? Pet shop, mate. Because you're supposed to want to say Amsterdam. Lol. Lol. Okay. So we have some guards who are thinking about being alerted, but they are not actually alerted yet. Alright. I don't have any more of these, so why don't we get these in the 3 slot? I kind of wish I did have some of these. But I'm also not playing this on New Game Plus. I know, it's terrible. I need to try to use these for my Clockwork Soldiers instead of these. It takes more of these, but I can use grenades and spring razors on the Clockwork Soldiers. These work really well on the humans. Okay. Where are we in the rotation? Oh. Oh, RNG's is not with me today. Oh, did I kite my 2 guys out of position because they noticed the sound upstairs? Oh. Oh, there's one over there. What's he doing over there just coughing? Well, the other guy should be in the kitchen then. Oh, there he is. If it's not getting hot flashes over pretty men, it's bad jokes. Oh yeah. Bag of tricks. Okay, he goes into the kitchen. Where is Buddy? Buddy! Come on, you're really shit at patrolling. You need to move. Don't just stand still on patrol. That's dumb. I could put a stun mine right down here. Yes. Okay. Down you go, boo. Now this is going to come in handy later because there's going to be some folks who come down this elevator. All right. Now we just have a question of how sneaky can I be? Okay, 10 spotted. I also think the Clockwork Soldiers will spot you. That their spots count against you. Does he just need a nap? I could kite him over here. That's a bunch of arrows. It's not of a glitch. Okay. And another guard goes down for a nap. Well done. Well done. I can use the bullets to fight people. Yeah, pick it up. I love the randomized loot. That's a lovely loot cache right there. I said the loot, good morning, Opal. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting things. No, not that. No. Hey, there we go. Yeah, but I'm not totally worried about that because I'm not trying to do a ghost playthrough. That'll be next, but I don't want to try to do all three together. I did a sliding shot on this officer over here one time, and it was just, oh. Hey. It was one of the coolest things ever. But since I don't have powers, was she looking right at me? Get Jimmy! I should save the game and just try a sliding tackle on her. How's your Monday going, Opal? Just me over here in this corner, waiting for you to come by. Come here. Over here. I can't do it. Bill Duke in Predator. Over here. That's just like, my insides turn to jelly every time he says that. Time for a nap. Damn, she turned right to me. And she got a swipe in. And she got no loot. Alright, let's get the stuff I want to get from in here. There's a bone charm. Quiet morning, working on paperwork. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do for a living. I really desperately just want to work on my computer. And while it's entirely possible to bump the stream up another notch, satisfied. Okay. Where are these? All right, we'll put those at 0. The problem with these is I need to use 2. And I have lots of stun mines. And I'm about to get more. I could also use grenades, but that would be very loud. Okay, we'll use this. Choose it. Game. Why must you grieve me? Hi, little rattos. Okay. This is always a good save point. Pity you can't use the greatest innocuous weapon and throw a shoe at them. I would love to be able to write comedy. It's just I'm too fucking depressed right now. Because everything is terrible. No, it's not. Not everything's terrible. It's just nothing has been the same for me since the accident last year. And I have grave concerns for the future of democracy in general. You know what I did think would be, no, let's not summon the beast. Would be hilarious is to do an overlay for the stream down in the bottom third that's just cleavage. You know, just if I'm thinking like that terrible poster in Cyberpunk that has the guy missing a tooth, but instead of it being buttocks, having it be cleavage, and then just pretend it's not there, and watch the viewer rate just skyrocket. You'd be like, look, this is the hustle you got to do. If you have meat bags on your chest, this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, right. Pull! Oh no, here comes an ad. Oh, good place to just pause for a moment. We're going to take a 2.5 minute break, everybody. Hey, just so you know, this is, never be able to see what is happening on, see? That's my point. The distraction faction.
Please save the game.
Yeah, I saved it right outside the door. Thank you. You are on point with that today. I appreciate it. So, just for anybody who's new to the channel, every 50 minutes or so, we take a 2.5 minute break to keep our pre-roll ads off, and that allows more people to discover the channel. That's about as much hustle as I have anymore, because I don't have the energy to be in other people's chats or do raids or any of the other things that get you where you want to be. The only other way to make streaming financially lucrative is to work on sponsorship. So the sad thing is sponsorship, and with my viewer count, average 5 viewers per stream, and it's pretty much the same 5 people. I love you, but you're not good for advertisers' appetites. Oh, it wouldn't be my cleavage. No, nobody would ever be able to see anything. They're too magnificent. Useless as an assistant. I just think it would be hilarious to be like, I'm not going to do a hot tub stream, but it doesn't mean there can't be cleavage on the screen. And, everybody's going, wait, what? What? It'd just be fucking hilarious. You don't want to, oh, no. No, it takes military grade bungee to put these two back up where they belong. But anyway, have respect for the fat bags on the rib cage, would you? We're gonna take a 2.5 minute break, and that'll turn off pre-roll ads. I promise to give you some pretty music. Thank you, Wolfie, for connecting me to that. And everybody just stand up, stretch a little bit, refill your hydration vessel of choice, grab a snack. Don't be sitting down all day. You've got to move your body. And I will be back in 2.5 minutos. Okay, let's go to the screen. Yeah, let's try that. And let's give you some music, and then we'll turn off the mic. BRB! Hello. I have returned to you. Opal says industrial strength bungee cords sound like they would make a strappy number. There was a meme on Reddit a couple weeks ago, and it showed the backs of bras, and it had the one fastener, two fastener, three fastener, and just said if you know, you know. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. That's probably 10 pounds of my weight right there. I will become the greatest engineer that has ever lived so I can create a device for grandma to further enhance. It's actually it's actually I don't know what it is. I almost think I should go probably for a chest x-ray because I think I might have hurt myself more when I fell last January than I thought. Um 'Cause, like, I would just like to have some confidence that pain is not like a little fragment of bone migrating around um my um oh, it's not pleurisy. Pleurisy is the disease. Pleuritic tissue? The pleurosis? The membrane that encases your rib cage. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back from the break. I hope you got a snack. I hope you filled your glass. And why don't we why don't we just go back to the game and play and quit talking about boobs? I mean, I love my boobs. I don't have a problem with them. It's just I was told if they were going to be like this, that they would do a lot more for me than they have ever done, and they just have not worked a day in their life. It's annoying. Get zapped, fuck. Give me a plate. Give me a plate. Where my plate at? Kick. Oh. Can I do it from over here? It's this one, isn't it? Loot chest! Yeah, that's what we should call Grandma's rack, the loot chest. I will become the Nikola Tesla of titties if it means the treasure that is Grandma's cleavage can be witnessed. I mean, you still have that picture. You're just gonna have to satisfy yourself with the picture in the Discord of me when I was 3 years ago. Okay. Now. Simmer down now. Save the game. Because I'm sitting there, I was watching Thane, and I didn't want to spoil myself. I didn't want to go too far into this area. I got far enough to figure out that the pathing I was taking was correct. He went a different way, but I realized that the area I was trying to get to, I was right there. I was so close yesterday. But it wouldn't have mattered because, yeah, we're all making silly jokes. I mean, I'm not actually a cougar. I just play one on the internet. Where am I oversaving? Let's go over top of this one. And let's just confirm. No, you can't. See, you should be able to just keep hitting up and go all the way around. There should be cursor wrap. No. Just one more way, arcane hex with you. Okay. Good. No kills. No powers, no kills. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll wake him up and... Did you know that cougars are the largest of the big cats that can still purr? I bet speedrunners really oh, how do we do this again? Oh, yeah, then we just go around, I think. Do we not? And we do. Zolfinian! No, they cannot roar. Big cats who can purr cannot roar, and big cats who can roar cannot purr. Okay. Come with me, Anton, if you want to live. I need to set you down here without throwing you. Thank you. And check to see what's up with these guys. Oh no! That's why we left that there. Have you no ears? Do you not hear me, sir? Does it have any charges left? It might. Listen, you coward. Oh, it might not. In fact, it doesn't. It's so satisfying. You didn't realize it was one or the other? Yeah, I actually am a cat fanatic. I adore cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dunce 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 and a dunce dunce dunce. I was one of the front page lol makers for Icon Has Cheeseburger for like 2 years. That's where most of my friends on my Facebook came from, because we hated the chat function that they gave us. It was really bad. And I think there's a link in the Discord to my lol page. It was under the username Binks, B-I-N-K-S, for my cat Binky. Okay. And we only have one of those left, so I don't want to... Now I can still use the howler bolts. They will still blind my peoples. Okay. We're gonna get Anton to the elevator. I almost said escalator. And then we're going to go... I love how one person put it, the machine that makes you stupid. I'm going to put you in the dum-dum machine or something like that. It was really funny. The other thing that cracks me up is totally unrelated, because I didn't even start watching Thane Bishop until like 2 months ago, and it was all on cyberpunk stuff. Having grandma say she isn't a cougar. Are you shook? Are you shocked and shocked and shocked? Not that shocked. Just a little shook. Just when I thought grandma couldn't get any cooler, she shows me how wrong I was. Oh, Zelfinian, I love you. I'm funny. I'm the funny one. Like, I was not one of the top tier front pagers, but I was on the front page plenty. More than I ever thought. And it was almost always lols I did not expect. Okay, hang on. Let's get a photo. Anton? Anton? Bro, I need you to smile for me. You really should smile more, Anton. Yep, that's the one. What is an elevator if not an escalator where the floor goes up instead of steps? You know, you are just escalating the chaos. Hi, Zalfinian. And to all of you, hello to your assorted family members who I know are usually hanging around in the background. I still can't get over that Elaine actually fries up the dinosaur nuggets in a frying pan, because that's like the best way to make them. If you don't... Yeah, I think it probably even supersedes air fryer. And now I want chicken and macaroni and cheese, neither of which I should have. Although I made the chicken last night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I made the best chicken last night. It was just a chicken thigh, but I did short grain brown rice with dehydrated red and green bell peppers, thinly sliced onion, and some cumin. And then I just did the shattering skin chicken thigh in the saucepan, and Well, let me tell you, it was amazing. I deserve to be smooched as punishment. No. You are the best. Also, I like your idea of punishment. Why, though? No. All I wanted to do was pull the weapons out. I was not trying to fire the weapon. Could just be struggling to find things this morning. No, here, I know, I have it as a bookmark on this computer, and Discord is open, so let me just grab it real quick. Now, this is wholesale, all of them. In creative. Oh yeah, I don't know where it is. We'll put it in Pets Arts Photos. It was a while back, because it was back when, and I might have dropped it back out. I do get concerned about leaving links in the Discord. And some of them are clunkers. Of course. Look, you'll get a chuckle. If nothing else, you'll pity chuckle at some of them. Load save game. Not save load game. Load save game. The number of times I screwed the Legend of Cairo. Good morning, my love. How are you today? What you been playing? Fortnite? Fork knife? What? Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Is this the conclusion? Give wifey smooches to make her stop. That's so terrible. I'll never forget the one character, man, and he used to, whenever his partner would start saying stuff, he would, like, wipe his hand down her face and, like, shh, 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 shh. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would, absolutely ice pick to the ear in your sleep if you ever did that. Oh no. That was unfortunate. It's a good thing this works for 3. Oh, Clocky McClockerson. Oh no. Shoot. Hello. Yeah, and I can't use the rewire tool on these things in case they accidentally no. That was rude. In case they accidentally start killing civilians around them. Oh no. They killed the civilians. Whoops. We're gonna have to try that differently. Ramadan is now over, and you can eat freely again. Okay, so that was a lot of dead civilians, and we can't have that. Because the rewire tool, I don't know that I've ever been able to sneak up on these guys. There's no malice about it. I believe you. I believe you. Let's see. Autosave. We'll try it. Autosaves tend to be in some of the cruelest moments of RNGesus Telling you, not today, loser. Nice. Okay. Unconscious. Yeah, I have a red dot, so that was unconscious. Loot. Loot. I have never had a playthrough where that's got to stay the piano the whole time. I'm taking a health pot just because there's another one right over here. What's in the crate? What's in the bags? Where's the third? Okay, well. Oh, save the game. That was good RNG. Thank you, RNGesus. When the Clockwork guys explode, yeah. Yeah, if I shoot their heads off or chop their heads off, I have to get the second blow in on them and take them down completely. I can't leave them. I love how you can't use the mouse wheel on these. Okay, we're just going to rotate the same 3 saves. It was part of the info I found about that. You are so sweet. You don't even play this game and you're out there looking shit up for me. Very kind and thoughtful. I appreciate you. No, I'm fortunate. This is one of the games that I did some deep dives on. Not really the lore. I wish I could get into the lore. Hey, there we go. I don't care about enemies spotting me. I really don't. Okay, I only have one more of these left. But I think there's coins. Yeah, there's loot around here. So let's get that. Not the drawers. I don't need Outermeyer solutions. I have no power. I got the power, but I don't. Oh, wow. Just grenades and bullets everywhere. Shit I can't use. Thanks. I desperately wish. I thought you could still get like the extra speed and some of that other stuff. Okay. I did not go far enough. This is the hallway I was looking for yesterday. You like to be useful. You're wonderful. I just know that a lot of times you're also working. So, here it is. Shangri-La. Alright, this is really where I want that save. I know, if you're not like a save spammer and this offends your gameplay sensibilities, you are gonna need to take off because this is all you get all day. I am not taking chances. I am doing something I have never done before. Mama. Oh, it's right there. Well, not today, Eunice. That is not the plan for today. Where are my... Yeah, here we go. Now. Oh, I need that one sleepy dart. Don't hit that. Oh, do you have another rewire on you? I will take that as well. I'm not stealthy enough to use these. Oh no. Tinnitus on top of tinnitus. That's just absolutely fucking evil. Okay. I don't need your stuff, but I'm going to read it or eat it anyway. And I'm going to read this. My efforts to fine-tune the electroshock machine have been less than successful. Breaking down the more bothersome elements of a subject's personality, such as willpower, while leaving cognition and creativity unharmed, has proven unrealistic. Instead, my machine leaves the subject babbling like a child, which is the opposite of what I need from Sokolov. Yep. We're going to put you in the dum-dum machine. That's what we're going to do. Now, I have it on good authority. This is makeable. But I really didn't realize... I don't know why I thought I would be allowed, because they cost runes. And this is a quick save. Why I would be allowed to get the jumping and sliding and throwing stuff. No. No. That's why you quick save, I guess. We done fucked it. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We're gonna Geronimo into the floor because we hit jump too late. I need to do some kind of work where I can be on my computer. No! Good thing we're not doing the death counter today. I'm getting twitchy because I'm nervous about making the jump. This is one of those looking up to see where the golf ball went before you even hit the golf ball. And that's not how you do it. Okay. Sprint. Run, jump. No. Don't use sprint. Just go forward. Because you're a writer. Is that what you do? Well, I shouldn't. You don't have to say anything you don't want to say. Because I know you have your website, but I wasn't sure if that was a business thing. Swear to God, I just saw somebody do this. Oh, shit. Well, alright. We don't have to. We'll just do it like this. I mean, they do at some point have to give opportunities to people playing no powers. And that's the other nice thing that Arcane does. Is they make multiple gameplay styles and decisions available and give you the tools to do it in every conceivable way. Alright, this is the next quick save. I forgot you could just run around the side. Knights! How are you? Man, I've been having so much fun post-ending in Cyberpunk playing. I took one of the... I think it's one of the knives you can craft. And I upgraded it to like 5++. And, oh no! Switching to days. That's brutal. I'm sorry. It does like I had one headshot that did like 1,058 damage. Come here, Skippy. What? Oh, is that Kieran? Oh. Okay. We'll go back. The knife that does poison. This one, I don't think it's Nihon. It might be. I like the, there was one neurotoxin knife that did bleeding and poison. This one also does bleeding and poison, but also at 5++. The blue knife. Oh. And I have the black unicorn katana all kitted up. Well, they don't want to give you Alright, I only have one of these. Okay, well, we're gonna have to shoot what's his nuts first. But we're gonna have to hang out here for a second because the elevator ding is gonna start these guys off. No. No. It's not okay. Now, I don't think I have the upgrade that's going to allow me to snipe him from a distance. Oh, yeah, it does. There he goes. Okay, now we can do spring razors all day. That was really close. Oh, is he dead? No. That's just an indicator that I can kill him. Unconscious. Whew. Oh, sorry about that. Poor RIP headphones wearers. But I just wanted to tell you, thank you, Knights, so much for making that recommendation and encouraging me to try something I hadn't been trying. I'd seen other people have a lot of fun with. A new effigy cast in Sokolov's shape. She's witchcraft in our esteemed guest. Give me more loot. I'm gonna end this game with 4,000 rewire tools. Which I can't use on the walls of light. Because it will murder people. That's the first time I used pistol bullets. I think. I might have used some as a distraction. Oh, this is where Anton was living before he got put in the in the jail downstairs. Oh, poor Kieran. He's up here just snoring away. Okay, did you guys leave me any plates? Yes. Have you considered making your own blog or page where you talk about your experiences in gaming as a web grandma? I haven't, only because I don't go to them. And I think that's... Oh, yes. I got 2. I am the best. You don't even know. All right. Let's go down to the laboratory. But I was just talking to a young guy who's like, oh yeah, podcasts, you know, everybody's doing podcasts, and it's like, yeah, but I don't go listen to podcasts. Like, I don't have, I don't even have a streaming platform or anything like that. I do everything on YouTube. I'm so analog. Okay, now we save the game. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Well, I don't always count on people, you know. I walk through a doorway and I've forgotten 12 things, so. But I'm glad they told you things. That's, It's exciting. It's one of the reasons I love playing games, because like I said yesterday, in life, I'm very much a geometric thinker. I love having problems to solve and coming up with creative solutions or generating efficiencies in things. I might have made a horrible mistake because I've left Anton back in the other elevator. Well, we'll get him. For some reason, I thought I could bring him in here with me. Don't remember. You remembered this time. Thank you. I need a 2 and a 7, right? And anatomy is... Oh, I should probably loot the fuck out of this area, too. Since I just saved the game. Oh no. Are we getting... Is my... stream okay? Getting a little bit of a tear. This isn't the one that has all the loot on it, though. I think it's the anatomy one that has all the loot. I wonder why they let you do this. Is that like a bone charm crafting thing that you have to go find? I've never crafted bone charms. Although I understand it is OPAF to put 4 of the same thing, same type of thing, on one crafted bone charm. Kid senpai! Hi, hi. There we go. Everybody has their blankets in the pillow and blanket fort, and now you have this. I don't know what to do. I don't know who I would accept sponsorship from, because I have a really powerful moral compass. I honestly wish my parents had not taught me so hard to, total power available is 11. I need to get to, what, 5? I think. What was my... mission clues. Powering the electroshock machine. There's enough power available change the other two platforms so they draw less power. Nani? Is that all it said? Okay, wait, it does tell me what the electroshock machine needs. There it is. Okay, so it says on the thing, electroshock machine wants 7 total. Yes, I need 7. So optics and chemistry, or weaponry and anatomy, I can kind of go wherever I want. You're fighting with your laptop. How am I? I'm doing all right. Had a good workout this morning. I ate before stream so that I don't end up like yesterday. Like, I have no brain. So we want what? Let's try anatomy and weaponry and see if I can get any, decent loot over here. How are you doing, kid? That might have already been weaponry. No, it was. This is chemistry. No, darling. I know. I can get down below if I want. There is a way. Ooh, equip the heart. Do I even want to be down here? What have I done? A key! Oh my. Kieran! Kieran! You are a bad man. Oh! Awesome. Great. We'll have to run around and see if I can get Sokolov over here. I kind of want to take him out the front door. Do I, though? Do I really, though? Oh, there's a rune. Not that I need him. Where's this bone charm at? Oh, it's not even in the room. Whoops. Derp. You're really good. Above ground, breathing, having coffee. I like all of that. Sounds like a good plan. I don't know. I don't really feel like running around and looting right now. We have an ad coming up in just a few moments. And, yeah, try not to get squished, Em. Alright. Lovely. Oh, dear. Kieran. I mean, I'll take it. I really wish I could trade it for stuff at the, letter from Delilah. You ask what the void looks and feels like, if it can be measured like a real place. Here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced. But if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite, and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kiran Jindosh, than are dreamt of in your natural Philosophy. Plagiarize much? Did you ask ChatGPT to write this in the style of Billy Shakespeare? Leave aside things beyond your reach and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man. God, she sounds just as fucking pretentious. You're trying to get a new SSD installed. Why Windows doesn't have a clone drive function? Oh, they're just removing features. I'm holding off 11 as long as possible. Although, do you anybody else who looks at Reddit? I just found out that they somebody went to clean off their MacBook or their partner's MacBook, and we're like, I had no idea we were living with this hazard, and all of the battery packs were poof. And then I suddenly found out that those are called spicy pillows. Okay, that's anatomy for 1. And this is going to be weaponry for 6. Hasn't it been nice not having to hear this feather plucker? I suppose I really should try to get out the other way, because I think I have it all cleared off. The forbidden Pop-Tarts. Oh, crikey. Yeah, crank it up to 11. I mean, you know that has to be a, this is Spinal Tap reference, right? Christopher Guest, man. Okay. Where's my lever? We need to pull the lever. Has anyone seen the lever? Did I not get the right amount of power? Oh, there it is. It's not showing any power. Hot pocket of doom. Yeah, they were mentioning that it comes from, yeah, let's just do it. And then we'll take our ad. Wait, I thought it said 7. Oh, total power available 11, so I need anatomy and optics. Not... Okay, I get it. I get it. The optics on this, no bueno. This thing takes 7 power. Okay, everybody. Look, you're the ones who tuned into a show called Grandma Plays a Game. Don't at me with your bullshit. Right, so anatomy is 1, optics is 3, electroshock is 7, and that's all available power. Alright. Let's fuck up Kieran. Bye, bitch. Oh, things have been so much better since I turned off his voice. Ah. In fact, that's one of the lulls I made of a cat and a dog in a window, and the dog has a speech bubble, but there's nothing in it. And the cat just says, it's been so much more peaceful around here since I changed his font color to white. Okay. I'm going to save the game, but I'm going to give you guys... Not killing him. Just help his muscles relax a little bit. Let's go to OBS. We'll try not to turn off the microphone today. If I go silent, you say something. And here's your break screen. And I'm going to give you some music. And I will be right back in 2.5 minutos. BRB! Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Isn't that a beautiful song? That second one that played is actually called Emily Caldwin's song. So here we are. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma, and this is my channel where I play game. You're using direct current and need alternating current. I still don't understand. I want to understand electrical engineering so bad, but for some reason, like, I can grab a foreign language, I can play music, I can extrapolate logarithms in my head, but for some reason, and I think what I should get is just one of those science kits they make for kids. That's usually the best way. If you need to learn something, you go pull out a children's book from the library that explains the thing to you. You'll be fine. Trust me on this. Plus the fact that it's really fun. It's really fun. It's like grabbing your crayons and coloring again. I mean, by the time you get good at coloring, nobody wants you to do it. kind of fucking nonsense is that? That's a massive party foul. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Just helping his muscles to relax. I need that. My shoulders are getting tight. I need to put that wrap back on. Okay. I wonder if I shoot people, like, in the foot. We'll just use the blinding darts for a minute and see if I can choke them. Okay. I need to get back to Anton. Anton, my love. Please kill me. What do you think you're Songbird? Huh? Is that where we're going with this? I'm just gonna replace this whole boom arm. I swear, the minute I have funds. I also see a lot of people taking great advantage of Patreon. Okay, the assessment chamber is sub 1. Is that where I had Sokolov? He's in the other elevator. Let me just see where this goes. I've saved it. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. AC car DC. Yeah, but I need to know why. Why is it flowing back and forth? Okay. So maintenance is the lowest level there. Oh, right. Anton's in this elevator over here. That's right. This is how we get to this. Okay. But I already sent him upstairs. So let's just go back and get him. Okay, come here, buddy. See, I cleaned up after myself. Anton! Comes from a battery and flows in one direction. It's DC. Can batteries be AC, though? That's the big difference between the two. Thank you. I feel like I need to kind of maybe put my hands on it. Like I say, if I got one of those kits, little junior scientist kits that they make for young people. I mean, you get people like 11, 12 years old building fucking robots, man. Opalman, I love your support on that. Relaxation is so important. Here, let me unknot your muscles by giving you a frontal lobotomy. That was the big discussion that Thane Bishop was having about the morality. He hadn't gone up and made the decision yet, but, you know, he's played multiple times. I was saying, you know, this is kind of the morality of, is it better to just kill him? I looted the office. We want to go to the lab, because that's... Okay, do not hit the left mouse button. Use rubber gloves. Oh no, I got a no grandma no. What did I do? I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy, I'll tell you that much. All the jokes are bad. So the best way to explain direct current, oh my gosh, you guys are going to try to do this in a Twitch chat. Heyo, I admire your confidence. You and Knight are wonderful humans. I need to play with it for real. I need to I don't think I ever did those little things. And I come from an engineering family. I know that I have an engineering brain. And I love magnets and electricity and flywheels and things like that, because I think whoever is capable of generating electricity. Okay, these guys are gone. There's no one there. There's nobody here. There's only one dude down below needing to use it in practice to understand it. I think with engineering stuff, I mean, absolutely for me, that's the thing. Now, we are capable of drop assassinations on these guys. I do have one more stun mine. Okay, hang on. Let me read Wolfie's comment. Direct and alternating. Because I know that that was the big fight between... was Edison working for Westinghouse? And he kept trying to prove that the other current, the one he didn't like, was dangerous by electrocuting animals. Man electrocuted like a fucking elephant or some shit like that. He was evil. I mean, we've had some real monsters get credit for shit. Yeah, he owned Westinghouse, or they agreed to partner with him and he just took it over from the inside. He was kind of an early Musk, to be fair. Pretty much stole other people's work, and yeah, and AC is actually more effective. An elephant that trampled people. I guess we can just be grateful Elon is not doing any of that. And yes, I will make fun of that man's name all day. Elon! Even though I think name calling is terrible, I'm not calling him a name. I'm just misusing his name. There's some more mines in here. Oh, there we go. Loot! You already looked at that one. What the fuck? Stop it. Stop it. I've got 9,999 rewire tools. Topsy was also horrifically... I don't doubt it. Elephants are fucking smart. They don't put up with that shit. Like, you imagine what a pod of dolphins... They would fuck your shit up. You know how long it took me to realize these were openable? And you didn't just smash them all? I mean, smashing things, that's really one of the most fun things you can do in this game, isn't it? To smashy smash? Okay. Now, do I want to get up close and personal with this bitch or not? Probably not. Get wrecked, bitch. Man, who was I watching? Stealth Gamer BR, who would go run and slide. No plaques for me. Dang it. Where are the rest of the plaques? Topsy trampled people after being abused, then they used her as a way to show AC. Yeah, that's like... Can't somebody just make a nice rocket? Right, Mars or bust on the side and invite all of the oligarchs. You know, kind of like the Arc B. I sort of feel like Douglas Adams had the right idea. Can I steal any of this stuff? Okay. Now we have to get back out to the carriage, don't we? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, if you're going to electrocute an elephant, I really don't know how much more abuse you need to do. Are we not already on that? See, the problem with the Arc B is the Arc B was all like the salespeople and hairdressers and everything. Okay, I think we're out. Caitlin Dowdy, oh my god, I love her. The Order of the Good Death. Oh, what's the name of her channel? I actually follow Order of the Good Death on Facebook. Because out here in Washington State, you can do compost burials. Yeah, I say that would allow a whole lot. Just launch it. Just poof. Just out you go. Good luck. I've been around grief so much in my life, like from early on. Sorry, I didn't mean to neglect your comment there, Wolfie. Is like alternating current is like throwing a ball. Oh, so it's like Portal. Direct current is like your laser beam rifle, and alternating current is like all the physics-based stuff in Portal where stuff would bounce back and forth. Yeah, it's really a shame how backwards as a country. Cyborg Siren, hello, hello. Hey, if anybody else, I always forget who's streaming and who's not. If you're streaming and you want to shout out so other people know to come follow you. Otherwise, what I try to tell people on the stream is just go click on other names. Just go click on people's names. If they have a channel, follow it. Just follow each other. A rising tide lifts all boats. I don't need anything else in Upper Aventa. We could probably... I got a blueprint. I don't think there's two. I don't want to deal with it. So I think we're just going to go to Lower Aventa because I cleared that out pretty well. And then we need to save the game. Cremation would allow us to become intertwined for all eternity. It's just that it's just as expensive. There is no inexpensive way to come into this world nor to leave it. Oh, our lovely roller coaster. I love that Cyberpunk 2077 gave you all of this like prey entry. Okay, did they restaff this? Anton, I need for you to hang out. I need to go see the gal. You want to be a tree? I would love to be a tree. There's a little too much, oh my gosh. How could I forget his name? It's not David Eddings. Who wrote Ender's Game? The Mormon dude who wrote Ender's Game. His third book in that series So he had Ender's Game, Speaker for the Dead, and... God, I forget. Why? Also, the other thing I found out being a mortuary officer in the military is that you can't just spread cremains wherever you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are witches. Oh, shit. No, you didn't see nothing. Fuck. They're gonna find Anton. I can kill witches, can't I? Shit, they're so fast. Okay. I forgot there were witches when we come back to this. Orson Scott card. Thank you, Zal. Get someone to bury you out where protected plants grow. Or go lay down in a hog pen. They'll fucking eat you. I saw a news story one day about a man whose 2-year-old granddaughter climbed into the pen and then they just murdered her. Ate her up. Nothing left. Told my parents if something happens and they can legally work it, just dig a hole in the woods. It all depends. Really, I live in a place where they have county ordinances against burying your own horse. We have a lot of horse people out here. Surprising for an island. But there's cattle and pigs and sheep and everything. And, fucking witches. How do I do witches non-lethal? No, I don't want to be preserved and embalmed. See you, knights. I don't want all that shit. Okay. Wolfie, are you still here? Can anybody tell me how we non-lethal the witchy bitches? I know I can sleep dart them, but I am out sleep darts. Maybe I just go around the back, get my ass to the shop. I could restart the wall, and they'll stay out of my shit. Could just be a deterrent. Speaking of human ashes, they're not ashes. Did you know that? Human cremains do not actually give you ashes because most of your flesh is going to get incinerated. And bones are really resilient. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Quick save. Or no, let's save. Let's save the game. We have 30 minutes to the next ad. I think we can make it. One more time. Yeah, they crush the bones and all that. Oh, yeah. No. In technical terms, again, having been a mortuary officer for 5 of my 7 years, you have to do a lot of awareness around speaking about death. I made the mistake in one of my first meetings with a family of pulling out. And I have a certain obtuseness sometimes to at the same time that I can feel everything that someone is going through at a deep, ridiculous level, I can also be completely ignorant of what other people are going through. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey everyone, take a moment to hydrate, stretch, roll your head in a circle, and focus on your breath for a moment. Yeah, we could have used that before the Clockwork Mansion. I'm saying. Alright, I need sleepy darts. I want nothing more. Ah, yes. Give it me. Don't need those. Don't need those. Nice. Let's see what I can get for blueprints. A witch counts as a kill. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, damn, shit, fuck, damn, shit, damn, shitty, fucking, damn, damn. I made that song up when I was a school teacher. Oh, yeah, of course. That's why we put it on Stream Elements. To remind everybody. Pop your collarbone up, drop your chin down a little bit, make sure that your neck bone is supporting your head bone appropriately. We might have bought a little too much. I don't think I have money to get anything. I don't need more bullets. What? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to that save and reconsider. I don't think I need more spring mines. And that was probably just a mistake to waste my money on those. I forget how you have the same thing. A hyper-logical part of your brain used to get fussed at for explaining death as it is and not using flowery language. Dude, as a 9-year-old, I refused to go to my own grandfather's funeral. Nothing against him. I didn't have any beef with him. He was fun. But 9 years old me refused to go to my own grandfather's funeral because I'm like, why bother? He's not there. And swore when my mom died when I was 17 that I would not go and visit her grave. And I son of a bitch, man, I was there. Like, I would wake up at like 1 in the morning and what was it, about a half a mile away? The cemetery was about a half a mile away from our house. And yes, all the speech is turned off. You can't hear anybody because I turned their volume to nothing. Because Kieran's such an annoying fuckboy. Okay, let's only buy sleepy darts for right now. And stun mines. Oh, do I even need those? There's some in the alleyway. Hang on. There's stun mines in the alleyway. I don't do funerals. There is, look, also because I was raised Roman Catholic and spent time considering joining the clergy, going to joining convents multiple times in my life. Okay. No, I actually did just go quiet for a moment. That was me. The understanding in the Roman Catholic tradition is, and most people know this, but a lot of people don't. The funeral is for the people left behind. It's not for the dead person. It's for the people who are left behind to... There's a closure that has to happen when someone goes from being an alive person to not being there. I listened to Craig Ferguson of The Late Late Show talk about this in reverse when he said the crazy thing about being present for the birth of his sons was that you go from being like this many people in a room and suddenly there's a whole nother human. Yeah, I want better range because we're going to have to do the Garden District. He's only done them for me when I felt I needed him there. What's that? Like walk up to the casket. What? What did I miss, Zell? I still allow for him not to do the things that bother him most. Oh, for nights, right. Yeah. Like walk up to the casket. And no. There has to be a realization and an acceptance, because otherwise you go into the missing child state that a lot of people end up having to be in, which is, I have no idea what happened. Where I was with Biff, I have no idea. There was never a carcass. There were no remains. So I have no idea if he just had been inside. He was 13, hadn't been getting a lot of exercise. Some we'd play, but not nearly what he needed for somebody his size. I don't doubt that he could have just had a little kitty heart attack trying to run away from a predator. Or he could have been moshed. I try to put it in something that doesn't terrorize my brain at 3 o'clock in the morning. Going, but what if it was this? Yeah, but that doesn't affect any other bolts. That only affects crossbow bolts. I don't need more spring razors. I need more stun mines. This game. Okay. Do I have this? Let's get it. I have the money for it. I got money. Yeah, and my brain will do that. It would be like, let me imagine this scenario for you. Like I said, sometimes Brain Dog goes and fetches me back some lyrics from Yentl, and sometimes Brain Dog comes back with a bloody human hand. It's never gonna be good. Okay. Well, that's not true. Sometimes it's good. Yeah. I think there's a whole important thing to memorializing person. I've tried to say, I think, and also just keeping in mind, if you haven't been here when I've said this, in the 5 years from 17 to 23, after my mom died, we had 10 family funerals. We had 2-3 a year. In 5 years, I went to 10 family funerals. I was unable to escape the grief cycle at all. And my family know now, because the bulk of them are on the East Coast, that I love my dad, but I will not travel back to the East Coast just to attend a funeral. For the sake of others, whereas I would have been more than happy to just stay at home. Yeah, when people need your support, you went because your dad asked you to, right? Since the family had no... Look, I didn't go to his dad's funeral. I'm going to go to his. I love him. That's not the point. The point is not about... It's not about me showing how much love I have. I also have beef, so there's that. I'm not mad at him, but I still have resentment for certain behaviors, especially right after, in the year following my mom's death. Since the family had no contact with us for years, last time I'd seen them was at my mother's funeral. Yeah, I feel like if you have people who need you to be there to support them in their grieving process, that's valid. You need to honor that. I did save it, right? Yeah. But don't even for half a second try to obligate me to something like that when I'm not having it. Okay. So I need to trank these bitches. Witches be bitches. And I just got my distance increased. Get fucked, bitches. What do I have for money? 21. I don't think I can even buy one. Not sure what's gonna happen when my dad dies, as he's in prison, but I don't talk to him, haven't for years now. I will mourn him in my own way when that day comes, but I won't attend a funeral if he's allowed one. Valid. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to move forward with the equipment that we have. And then Wolfie said my mom died in 2017, then my uncle in 2023. The time period before her death and after, I had seen them once, and that was my mother's funeral. My dad didn't even need the emotional support. It was just to prevent any bullshit and drama. Wow. Okay, let's go get Anton. I think we can make it the rest of the way. If not, we are well and goodly fucked here. Okay. Come here, you wee fuck. Don't hit the left mouse button. Don't hit the left mouse button. Don't hit the left mouse button. So anyway, the little shit damn shitty fuck damn shit damn shitty fucking damn song that I came up with when I was teaching was so that I could hum the song out loud while teaching. Take Heather and Kai. Oh God, there's another one. Your Empress Forever. God, she's a pretentious fuck. I really want the story about Jessamine to not be true, but kids are assholes. The moment comes, strike. If you succeed, I promise you will be rewarded, and beyond that, I'll make you a good portrait. I might be pure fucking evil, but I am an artist. Alright, where's my other bitchy witch? Who else has loot? Where you go? Not you. Not you. Let's check the stats real quick. Oh! Oh! 0 so far. Oh no. There she is. Anton, get down. Down she goes. Woo! Boy, am I glad that note was there. Clockwork Soldier Basics. Oh, thanks. That's a timely note. I appreciate it. Okay, chat. I'll be with you in just a sec. I just need to get this man out. Do not throw him into the boat. Do not throw him into the boat. So help me, ceiling cap. There's no blueprints here, right? No.
Please save the game.
Yes, I will. Just in case I accidentally throw him. Or the game decides to do game shit. You're at peace with it. I think, and I think probably another reason that I worry about trying to oversell what this stream is about is this stream is my legacy. And I think that's what funerals are for. I never married. I don't have children. I'm not close with any of my nieces and nephews. I have a sister who is effectively a widow. Functionally a widow. And we stay really close. But if I ever want anyone to know my stories, if I ever want anyone to say, yeah, this was a human life and they had an impact on mine. I had the students that I taught and their families, and they still come to me.
To tell. I'll hear it back at the ship. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot to get the mines. Whatever, it's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm actually starting to get to the end of my energy today. How's that dot all the way up here? Is that because I was detected so much? Oh, bodies were detected. All right. Merciful, that's all I care about. I'm not trying to get ghost. I'm just doing a merciful, no powers run. This is such a lovely game. The gameplay loop is so fun. It's just the controls will fuck you up if you're trying to play another game at the same time. I don't mean literally at the same time, but I mean if you switch from this to any other game, all of your key presses are going to be off for a hot minute while you adjust. Now, this is going to be another... No, I said no. Mouse, why do you have to get in my way? But I think we're actually going to end stream here. Programmable keyboard. Yeah, same. Well, my problem is I put certain things on the mouse, and this game doesn't like you to put certain things on the mouse buttons it doesn't know about. So I have to go do extra stuff because I want to use all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mouse buttons. Because you used a weapon to neutralize the targets but not kill them. Yeah, I think also it has to do with stealth, and you can't be stealthy if you have 18 bodies discovered. So, but I'm not going for that today. And probably won't anytime soon. But yeah, I feel like I need to open up some windows or something. I'm feeling a little stuffy. I put things on. Yeah, well, and that's like I say, if I can map the control key from the keyboard onto the sniper key on my mouse, then there you go. I don't need to hit control to block something or choke out an enemy. I can use my sniper key, which I love. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're in the final moments of Grandma Plays a Game for the day. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I just know right now, 11 buttons on the side. Crikey. Crikey me. I just know that we're going to keep doing what we're doing for the moment. I enjoy this. This is good for me. This is a great place for me to constantly be reminded that there are people out there who want to go to a place where there's a pillow and like 12 nights. You killing me. Cyborg, you're always welcome. Opal Moon, you are welcome. Thank you, everybody who showed up in chat. I'm not going to go out anybody if you didn't pop up in chat. Jen, Wolfie, as always, Knights. Opal, tell Elaine I said hi. I can't even scroll all the way back up in chat. Legend of Cairo was here. I remember that. But I'm always afraid I'm going to miss somebody. Zalfinian, you have a good day too. See, I'm going to miss somebody, and I never want somebody's feelings to be like, oh, did she know I was here? Because I do, and I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you, and I want you to take your cookies. Every second you can spend with us, you could stream for 20 minutes or 3 hours. Dude, I still can't believe I did that 6-hour Cyberpunk stream. That's fucked up. So I'm hoping, I have it on my calendar to come on tomorrow morning as well. And most likely, never feel left out. Oh. Well, I want you to take all the cookies, keep all the blankets, and just please do something kind for yourself today, and just be reminded, like I am so often when you are here, that there are people who just like eating cookies. And the musical bit of Cyberpunk, that's so bad. It was so bad. Anyway, the ad is going to try to kick in any second if I don't do a bona fide departure today. But thank you so much. If you can make it tomorrow morning, I will be here with fresh cookies, nice clean blankets for the pillow and blanket fort. Out voting. Yay! State elections. Go vote. I am not represented by either major party in this country, so I will criticize them both with equal vigor. But one certainly more than the other. One certainly more than your brother or your mother. But anyway, we're not getting into any of that. I love you. I appreciate you. And at some point we might do an AMA. That might be fun. Just do a whole stream where we play some dumb community game and I just let myself be there for an AMA. But yeah, I'm out. So I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
Before the great burning, before the wars, a time of nothing but hills and shores, the smoke of cities and fields of rye, no eyes of voices